Hello, hello, Minecrafters. Welcome back to Finding Netherland, and we are on episode 6. And we are going to go ahead and start in my home here, even though we're going to be heading to another area to finish up a couple projects from last episode. Get some things taken care of and out of the way. So let's go ahead and get moving over there. While we're going over there, a couple things I was going to share with you. The first is actually kind of embarrassing for me, but I still wanted to let you know. So I think I will be changing the name of this series. And the reason for that is when I created it, the name that I created, Finding Netherland, that came from trying to put two things together. Finding Neverland, as in finding the Neverland of Peter Pan, and the Nether. So I thought, hey, Finding Netherland. It's kind of catchy, it's kind of fun. Okay, this is the embarrassing part. I completely spaced the fact that there is a country, the Netherlands. Dumb, dumb, dumb. So unfortunately, and I'm glad that I figured this out fairly soon so that we can go ahead and get it corrected, but because of that, or actually the reason I figured that out was because somebody actually pointed it out to me on a forum where somebody from the Netherlands said, "Oh, hey, I thought when you said that you were trying to make it part of the Netherlands. Are you doing something like that?" Anyway, so because of that, and to remove any kind of confusion, I'm actually going to change the name to Finding Enderland, and so I will still be using a somewhat kind of fun Minecraft thing, still keeping somewhat to the original name that I made, but trying not to confuse anybody. So I will go ahead and change that. That'll be the title of this episode, as you've seen, Finding Enderland episode 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the other episodes, excuse me, the other episodes to that name, and just be sure to, I'll just be sure to make people aware that this is the same series. It's just I've decided to make the name a little bit more, or a little bit less confusing. So the first thing we're going to do is, you see all my wheat here has been, well, most of the wheat, there's a couple of these little stragglers here, but most of my wheat is ready for us to harvest. So now is the moment of truth with our automatic wheat farm. So come over here, flip the switch, here comes the water. Awesome, check that out. Oh, I love it. And the water just goes ahead and brings this all down to us. Except apparently for the parts that that we're caught up on the, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll just come collect all these. Awesome. Like that. Then we'll turn it off. Hop up here. Grab the stragglers. And while we're grabbing the stragglers, we'll replant. And as you see, the water, I heard water and I was like, no, did it run off on the edge? But no, it's the water underneath these planks that waters the ground here. As you see, the ground is still tilled and ready for replanting. So this is the only part that takes some time. But the nice thing is, we got all of the stuff gathered very quickly with our automatic farm. And we are good to go with the replanting. That was sweet. I'm so happy that worked out like it did. Alright, more seeds. Let's come over here. And hopefully now that looks like all the ground is really well watered, hopefully our farm will grow wheat faster. Oh, it looks like we got a straggler over here, but I don't have a hoe on me. So we're going to have to see if I've got one in my box over there. Let's go see. Hoe? Yes, we got a stone hoe. Sweet. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and plant. Come over here, grab these guys. And we got lots of wheat from that. That is sweet. How much wheat did we get? 1, 2, so we got 2 full stacks and then a partial stack. That's pretty good. It's enough for probably a good, I don't know, 45, 50 pieces of bread. That'll keep us alive for a while. Hopefully, anyway. Gather these. Oh. And we'll have some extra seeds in case we ever need to start another farm. Wow, I am so happy with the way that worked out, guys. So if you're interested in learning how I made that, I believe it's episode 4 that I created that automatic wheat farm. So if you're interested in it, head over to episode 4 of this series and take a look-see on how I put that together. So we're going to grab some of this. And actually, we're going to need some stone because we're going to go finish now the automatic watermelon farm. And thank you to suggestions and people that offered some thoughts on how to make this look good. Let's see. Alright, so looks like we got a little bit of finishing to do. Now when we were here before, what I did was I had this lever right here was connected to these to push these up, so it would knock off the... What? Why are those all growing on that side? Do they only grow on dirt? If they don't grow on this gravel, I'm going to be sad. I guess we're going to have to figure that out. Anyway, at the same time, that lever would also turn or open these up, and the water would come down and push all the items to the end here, all the watermelon to the end here. I could then turn this off, this would go down, and the water would recede. However, what happened was this would go down before the water was receded, and the water would wash away all of my plants here. So what I've done is I have put in a second lever. If you look here, follow it back to here. This is connected to the pistons right here and here to keep that open. And if you're curious how I did that, what I did was I'll put another stone piece here, and then I'll connect it to the lever right there. But if you're curious how I did this, what I did was I placed a redstone all the way and a redstone repeater to make sure it goes. And what's kind of cool here is if you want something to be on and then the lever to turn it off, and back and forth. And I mean, I guess I could have done this so that I just turned the lever on, so I didn't necessarily need this, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this method of doing things. So if you want something to be on, but you want the lever to be off, just like that redstone is off, and then when I turn the lever on, that redstone will turn on, and this will turn off. The way to do that is to have the redstone come to a block. On the block, you'll put a redstone torch, and then you'll just carry the redstone to wherever you want it to go. And then as soon as I get that plugged in over there, turn on the redstone, it'll turn this off, and the water will cascade down. So first things first, let's go ahead and knock these out. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to put something here to keep this from... I don't think I have enough of what I need. So let's run up to the house here really quick. And the terrifying music they put in this game. Just the random. And it's every time I hear something like that, I always think that something's going to jump out at me, or there's going to be some sneaky critter that hasn't died. So I'll go ahead and grab some cobblestone. Now if this, for some reason, if this doesn't work, my farm, if for some reason the watermelon does not grow on the gravel, we're going to have to remake this but use sticky pistons, which is fine because I do have some of the, whatever that stuff's called, the green stuff. What is that called? Completely spaced it right now. So let's go ahead and put some stone down here. That. This. knock this thing out of the way for just a moment. Grab our watermelons here. See, this is what we want to avoid, having to knock the watermelon out like this. Actually, we're going to do this. Oh, watermelon. Oh, it's always swimming against the current. Come on. Faster. There we go. There we go. So hopefully now that'll work. And we'll go ahead and come over here and come on. Move. We'll come over here, knock this out. Whoop. Knock that out. Nope. Didn't want to. Always misplacing blocks. Always, always. Alright. So put that there. Come over here and put some lights over here. That. Okay. Good. And then let's grab this slab. Put it back right there. Cool. Oops. What happened to my seeds? No way. Is it not going to grow under the gravel? I'm going to be so mad if that's the case. So let's replant you. What? Gah! It's not planting. Holy smokes. I think this gravel may have to be... Well, that one planted over there. What is going on with these guys? Oh, is there not enough light? Ooh. I wonder if there is not enough light for those ones. So let's put some torches. Oh, poo. That is not bueno. That water's going to come down if I try and put it around here anywhere. Okay, let's see. I wonder... Alright, I tell you what. I am going to run and get some glowstone really quick. And I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, so I grabbed some glowstone. We're going to come in here and just put up a couple pieces like that. And hopefully that now gives us enough light in here. We shouldn't have any problems. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this down and then put down that so that we can open up the water as needed. And let's grab this again. Close that off. And for now we'll put this, I'll probably get, there we go. So that should be good. So now let's give it a try. So the first thing we'll do as soon as these grow out onto here, which I'm still hoping they grow onto gravel, guess we'll see. If not, like I said, I'll have to come back and change it with some sticky pistons, because I do have regular pistons under there. So first thing first, we open this, and that'll break the watermelon off of the little, what did I just do? Just pick something up. What did I break? Holy smokes. Great. They all died because they've got no light. Gah! Okay, well this has been a failure of sorts. Poop. You know what we're going to have to do? I think we're going to end up putting, instead of stone over there, let's put down wood slabs like these ones, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I will be back again in a little bit to, I'll just have to show you, I guess, in the next episode, because I want you guys to have to hang around. Man, this has been a kind of a worthless episode, but let's go ahead and let those keep growing. Come check on our wheat here. At least our wheat farm works. Sad day that our other thing, our watermelon farm is having so many issues. Well, actually, let's see if we have any wood here, because if we have wood in here, Do we have any wood in here? Oh, we have slabs. Sweet. Hopefully these slabs will allow enough light through. So let's go see if this is going to be helpful. And then, if so, let's go ahead and put a bunch of torches along that wall so that when I do have that thing closed off, we can still getting enough light. So let's check here. Let's go ahead and knock these off. And in fact, we'll knock off these ones too, just so that there's an ample amount of light coming through everywhere. So, hop up! But the biggest thing is we want to just make sure that our stuff is not growing. Oh, we're going to have to knock out that too. Let's just knock these out. Oh, we can see that. Alright, let's put this here, that there, and grab those. Hop out. Okay, come over here, switch these back out again, put down the slabs, like that, and we'll put torches all along here, so hopefully that's getting enough light in there. We'll even put one right there. Great. So we got that. Let's chop down this, take these out as well. Same thing over here. So as you can see, this is definitely trial and error for all of us on this little experiment here. Water current. There we go. Let's hop out. And we'll put, how do we put it over there? Put it right here. And we'll put light all along the walls. Grab our, there we go. Put these back here. Now, hopefully, there should be ample light. When we close this up, not picking anything up, it's got ample light. So then we will do the water. The water will open up. The water will bring all of those down to me here. When that's done, we turn the water off. And as soon as the water has receded, we open this back up. Ah! And it didn't work. Oh, come on. Man, I lost all of my seeds. Whew. Alright, let's see what happens here. Put down that seed. Okay. Nope, didn't want that. And what happens when you put these back down? Like this? Is that when it has issues? Yep, so that's when it goes away. Okay. I have no idea how we're going to do this then. Maybe this won't work. At least not how I want it to. Alright, well let me give it some thought. Close this back down. Let me give it some thought. We may actually just have to scrap this. I'm going to feel so sad if we have to scrap it. I definitely should have tried this out first. But I wanted to make it with you guys. Anyway, at least you can know that this is, you know, a good redstone-ish tutorial. Oh well. Okay, well let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any good suggestions on how we can fix this, that would be greatly appreciated. Please, please, please let me know. If you have any thoughts on how we can adjust this or fix this, please let me know. That would be so, so much appreciated. And thank you guys for watching. As always, please, if you enjoyed this video, even though we failed, or so far have failed, maybe we can still find a way to make this work. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. Also, feel free to leave comments. If you have any comments or have any suggestions, definitely appreciate that. And if you really enjoyed this and you've liked my other episodes, please subscribe. I also have a series that kind of gives direction and help to beginners. So if you know somebody who's new to Minecraft, or if you're new to Minecraft, head over and check out my Land of Creation series, which I do a walkthrough and a step-by-step starting at the very, very beginning of Minecraft and walking through, showing you how to craft things, how to mine, how to build, what to build, and just kind of taking you through the basics of Minecraft. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys. Bye.